Democrats have been begging for a hero for years. Someone with courage. Someone with charisma. And maybe, just maybe, a hint of competence. You know, the markings of a real leader who can actually fight without breaking into a sob fest. Enter Alex Padilla. Oscar-winning meltdown. An artist who turned crying into public political sport. This guy doesn't just fake cry. He performs like he's rehearsing for a Lifetime Achievement Award in political drama. Fake injuries? Check. Fake outrage? Double check. He's so good at pretending to be the victim, you'd swear he was the political Daniel Day-Lewis of our time. Democrats needed a hero, but what they got was Padilla, because that's what they turn out. The ultimate drama queen who gets handcuffed for interrupting press conferences. This isn't just fake outrage. He believes this is real outrage. He is so into his own character, he has forgotten what he does. This is what happens when actors become politicians, sobbing on the Senate floor like it's the opening night at Broadway. America, this is the Democratic hero you deserve. Emotional, chaotic, and as stable as a Jenga tower. What is this song? Cue Alex Padilla. A man on a mission. A man from Mars. Fighting for democracy. Fighting for what he believes to be for clicks and views. In today's show, we are going to break down why Alex Padilla might be the most interesting, amazing man on earth. Democrats' new hero is my new hero. Let them cry. Let them beg for more. Alex Padilla, we celebrate you and your emotional achievement into creating a simple press conference into something more. Something we can all celebrate. We're coming together. We're one. We can be healed by the nation because of people like Alex Padilla. Starring in America Democracy Now!
Okay, let's go. Let's go, let the world
trust the government.
She sent in a little video for us. Oh. Here she is.
Hey, in spite of everything you've heard, and let me just make sure you all know that.
What's up, guys? How are we feeling? I hope you enjoyed that little intro. Padilla again. I just need to talk about Padilla. Okay, I've been obsessed with these videos. I didn't get to talk about him at all. Okay, I didn't get to talk about Padilla at all because I wanted it to simmer. I wanted it to wait. I wanted to see if I could wake up in the morning and there are still new articles about Padilla. Okay, I looked on Google News, the article site, the article portion of the site, and I saw that there was countless articles, even as early as 4 hours ago, about Padilla's antics. The left is celebrating this guy like he's some kind of Marvel comic hero. Like he is going to save democracy single-handedly together on the backs of everybody's cringe. It's absolutely ridiculous. What's up, Jesse? What's up, Find It? Good morning, Swill. Homo Brad Larner got arrested in NYC for trying to stop illegals. Democrats everywhere right now they're trying to create some kind of event where if more of them get arrested, more of them have these little social, economic, paid times where they can get clicks, that now Donald Trump will look more fascistic. And it's just so funny to me. I think they all got the memo. It was like, everyone start freaking out. Everyone go to every press conference you could possibly go to every single press conference, and then cause a stir and hopefully get arrested. And then you too can be seen as a hero. It's just absolutely insane to me. What's up, Queen? It's been a minute. I saw Tim Pool do a segment on this guy yesterday, and he was like so mad that Donald Trump let go of his charges and that Donald Trump needs to go after all these Democrats. I agree with that. But also, how do you not laugh at this? How does a rational adult see what Padilla is doing in his little antics and think, this guy is nuts? Okay, I'm telling you, this is 6 hours ago. Opinion. Senator Padilla, this is how the administration acts when it's afraid. NPR. Padilla recounts his removal from DHS news conference in emotional speech. Padilla. House Democrats probe FBI for handcuffing of Senator Alex Padilla. 1 day ago, Padilla speaks out after clash with Noam security. Padilla. Republicans can't deny No King's protest numbers. Padilla. No one. And I repeat, nobody knew who this freak was until just recently. And that's why we have to talk about him. That's why we have to go into him, because I love every second of this sort of thing. I love these emotional, over-the-top actors. They give us the thing what a lot of news doesn't give us, which is great TV. Everyone's mad that daytime television shows like Maury or Jerry Springer are off the air. We don't need them anymore. We have politicians. We have politicians that will give us more than Jerry Springer in today's world. I mean, this video alone is not even that serious, and they're creating it like Donald Trump is like some kind of fascist leader, with Padilla forcibly being removed because he wouldn't shut up during a press conference. Like, you're allowed to just barge in. Oh, I need to talk to the manager. I need to say something. I mean, listen to this.
Secretary, I want to know why you insist so I want to say thank you to every single person that has been able to do this.
Hands up.
Also, I want to
I'm Senator Alex Padilla. I have questions for the secretary, because the fact of the matter is, a half a dozen violent criminals that you're rotating on your
Secretary, I want to know why you insist so I want to say.
Is that a Nazi salute? Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a Nazi salute. Oh, it's so good to me. I just love this so much. It's not even that big of a deal. But seriously, there's just story after story of Claudia. Shout out to Claudia. Senator Alex Padilla took the Senate floor on Tuesday too emotional to describe the moments that led to him being forcibly removed on the news. Does this look like that bad of a deal? Hands up, don't you get me in frame. Exactly. They called Trump a fascist for deporting illegal immigrants. Yeah, it's so stupid. Too emotional to describe the moments that led him to being forcibly removed from a news conference last week focused on Trump administration's response to immigration in Los Angeles. I mean, his little emotional plea might be one of my favorites in the whole world. I feel like he needs epic music in the background of it. Let's get some epic music for him. Let's Let's get epic music for him. Let's just turn it down.
You've seen the video.
Perfect.
I was pushed and pulled, struggled to maintain my balance.
Yes. Yes.
I was forced to the ground.
Yes.
First on my knees.
Okay, this is my favorite part. I was forced on the ground, first on my knees. What? I didn't see you go on your knees, but there's more to the video.
First on my knees, and then flat on my chest. I'm gonna come.
Oh my God, I love him so much. God, I need more of this in my life. This is like me getting in trouble with my boss. First, when I showed up to work, yes, I was late, but there was traffic that forced me on my knees and then put me on my back and then massaged me in all the right spaces.
I'm gonna come. Seen the video?
Kristen.
You've seen the video.
You've seen me.
I was pushed.
Yes.
And pulled.
Yes.
Struggled to maintain my balance.
Because you're out of shape and you need a trainer. Just saying. Just saying. You know, you're supposed to get your body in order starting in January. Hello.
I was pushed and pulled, struggled to maintain my balance.
Yes.
I was forced to the ground.
No.
First on my knees.
Yes.
And then flat
on my back.
On my chest.
On my chest.
I'm gonna come. And as I was handcuffed.
Yes.
And marched down a hallway.
Like in Nazi Germany.
Repeatedly asking.
What?
Why am I being detained?
And they didn't tell me?
Not once did they tell me why. You've seen the video. I was pushed and pulled, struggled to maintain my balance. I was forced to the ground. First on my knees, and then flat on my chest. And as I was handcuffed and marched down a hallway, repeatedly asking, why am I being detained? Not once did they tell me why. You've seen the video. I was pushed and pulled, struggled to maintain my balance. I was forced to the ground. First on my knees.
Dude, I could listen to this every single day. The soundtrack. ChatGPT wrote this speech. Let's get ChatGPT to write me a speech for Alex Padilla. Let's see. Write me a speech for Alex Padilla like I am him and I went through the toughest experience in my life by being detained by cops and they forced me on my knees, then on my chesticles. Let's get a speech. Let's get a speech. Let's see if I can outdo him. Okay. Let's see if I can outdo him. Okay, let's get a little backtrack. Good evening, folks. Today I want to share with you a harrowing experience I endured. Something so brutal and soul-crushing It's forever changed me. It was, without exaggeration, the toughest moment of my life. I was detained by officers. Not gently escorted. No. But forcefully brought to my knees. The weight of injustice. The weight of injustice was pressing down on my chesticles. Yes, chesticles. Because in that moment, I wasn't just crushed by my lungs. I was struggling. My very spirit. My heart. My heart was struggling in that moment. I was handcuffed. I was silenced. I was treated like a criminal for simply standing up and making my voice heard. The trauma of being pushed down, the cold steel biting my wrist, and deafening roar of oppression. It was all too much for me. I felt the weight of the system bearing down on me. Let me be clear. This is not just my story. It's the story of every Democrat and every American who lives in this Trump fascistic regime. Not bad speech. Not bad. Why is George Lopez crying? How dare you? What's up, Miss Berry? How dare you say that about George Lopez? It was definitely not manufactured. If Padilla is worried about the flat chest, he should go to Cuba and get a pair of D cups. What? I feel so empty inside. I'm sorry, Derek. Derek would give the best speeches on the Senate floor. Oh my God. Like, just imagine if I was a politician, I would bring in my own epic intro music. I would walk down the Senate floor like, hello. Today will live in infamy. And I would like have like a speech impediment every 5 seconds. Today I will give the most epic speech you've ever heard. I would pay like a band. It'd probably be like a black band in Atlanta, Georgia. I would have like a drum line coming in. It'd be like Nick Cannon. And we would have like a drum off. Oh God. I will outperform Democrats. Don't put me in a room with Democrats. I will go harder than you. If you guys go hard, I will go harder. Okay, we have to see some of these clips from other angles because God, I love these. I love this guy. He's incredible. I mean, one more time.
I'm Senator Alex Padilla. I have questions for the secretary because the fact of the matter is,
the fact of the matter is,
a half a dozen violent criminals that you're rotating on your hands off.
Hands up.
How many of our ICE agents have been doxxed for doing their duty? How they have been targeted?
A dozen violent criminals that you're rotating on your hands off. A dozen violent criminals that you're rotating on your hands off.
And the Academy Award goes to Alex Padilla for fighting with FBI agents. I would like to thank my God. All right, another new angle. We need a new angle. Give me a new angle. Give me a new angle. God, I love this.
Senator, hands up, hands up. I'm Senator Alex Padilla. I have questions for the secretary because the fact of the matter is a half a dozen violent criminals that you're rotating on your hands off.
Hands off.
How many of our ICE agents have been doxxed for doing their duty?
I love that you can hear Chrissy Noem just continue her speech.
Hands up. I'm Senator Alex.
It's so amazing. And I think the funniest thing too right now is you're going to see like a lot more Democrat senators and stuff like that. So there is countless videos going around on online right now where Democrats are going to these ICE detention centers, these ICE facilities, because they all want their little viral sensation moment. They know they can't actually do anything in the political sphere anymore because Republicans own so much. So now instead of actually like trying to fight Republicans, they're just making these clip art videos, and it's fantastic to see. Like here's these four Democrats trying to shut down ICE facilities in Illinois, and they can't even get let in. This looks like the Mormons that come to my door. No offense to Mormons. Or Jehovah's Witnesses. It was like me. It was like me looking through the people like, who is that? Oh my God, I don't know who that is. They're wearing a name tag. Don't let them in. Just like, we want to talk to you about Jesus Christ. I'm already a Christian. Yeah, but this story is different. No, I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm trying to eat dinner. Yeah, but this is really important. You need to hear this message. I'm already a Christian. Yeah, but this is different. They all want their little videos. I even saw, I forget who's that senator. Who's that really short senator that looks like the Penguin? He like walked up and tried to have his little viral moment the other day, and it just wasn't. No one cared. No one freaking cared.
Secretary, I want to know why you insist
so I want to say thank you to every single person.
Sir. I love when people like cosplay politics and then they get wrecked by the FBI or other agents, and they're just like, "How is this happening?" Democrats told me I can do whatever I want.
Every single person that has been.
He literally has his hands on his chesticles. Happy Thursday, Hisserment. God is busy convincing Trump to protect Israel. This is democracy, man. This. Oh, Steven Anderson, you just made me think of the funny democracy manifest. Sir, get your hands off. Yeah, it is the same. It is the same.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
American Express investigator followed a man he thought was one of Queensland's most wanted to a Valley restaurant. Minutes later, police had the business surrounded, then sent in a delegation.
We're under arrest. Look, I'm under what? Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Democracy Manifest.
And he didn't appreciate the way he was handled.
See that chap over there? Get your hand off my penis!
It took 6 officers to restrain him, whose major concern was the meal he'd left behind.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Eventually, they had him in custody.
I believe that it's all to do with stolen credit cards.
I understand that he has played small parts in...
Oh my God, this voice. This is like a once-in-a-generational voice. Who is this?
Parts in numerous amateur...
I just played his part.
The theatre groups. He seems...
I understand his played. You don't talk like that. That's his sexy voice. That is like the hottest voice I've ever heard in my life. Hello. Let's get like some sexual music.
He seems to be just a prolific false pretender.
Oh.
But only hours after his arrest,
numerous amateur theatre groups. He seems to be just parts in numerous amateur theatre groups.
Been smoking for 40 years. Does that voice do it for you, ladies? That is such a deep voice. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine calling your husband and that's what you hear? or your boyfriend, or he's like, would you like to kiss me, babe? And all you hear is
numerous amateur theatre groups. He seems to be just a prolific false pretender.
What do you think this guy's excited voice sounds like? That's what I want to know. When he gets excited, does it go up a notch? God. All right, guys, I'm going to work. I hope this 25 minutes has been the best 25 minutes of your freaking morning. I hope this 25 minutes has really made you feel like you've learned a lot. I hope this 25 minutes has made you felt like you haven't wasted 25 minutes of your life as you inch closer to death. I hope this 25 minutes has made you reflect on your whole life and made you realize that so much of the political sphere is incredible acting at its finest. I hope you've realized that today's show is meaningful and will make your life a living hell if you don't continue to watch shows like this. Oh, Kristen, that's wonderful. Hey, God bless the Hezervant. Jakobet, peace out, my dude. I'll see you guys. Oh, bad news. Bad news. No late night show tonight. But I am going to do a mid-afternoon show. I'm going to do a mid-afternoon show. I'm hanging out with some friends tonight. I forgot that it was on the calendar. I'm deeply apologetic of that. So I'm still going to do a show. We're going to do a mid-afternoon show. We're going to have some fun. I'm tired of talking about Israel and Iran. I'm going to do my best to find other clips. I'm going to do my best to find some cringe content to make fun of and have a good time. I'm needing it. I don't know about you, but I'm needing it. I'm like, if I hear another thing about Israel and Iran, I'm going to lose my shit. And you're like, Derek, but that's the most pressing news story of the day. And I'm like, yeah, but we're pressing about nothing right now. Just saying. Hey, I just got here. What's up, Claudia? Yeah, have a great day, everyone. So I'm going to do my best to find some fun clips of something. or it's going to be all Iran. No one can know. No one will ever know. Drop a like on this video if you don't mind. Put a comment below. Seriously, the comments help my videos. And I'm only seeing 2 or 3 of you do it. Put a comment on my video or I will come to your house. I will find you, especially you, Kristen. I will come to your house and I will make you watch Padilla videos of him crying and yelling on the Senate floor for hours. And you're going to have to listen to my emotional speech the whole time. So put a comment below if you don't mind, or I will